The Renaissance is a period in Europe from the 14th to the 17th century, regarded as the cultural bridge between the Middle Age and modern history. It started as a cultural movement in Italy in the late medieval period and later spread to the rest of Europe, marking the beginning of the early modern age. The intellectual basis of the Renaissance was its own invented version of humanism, derived from the rediscovery of classical Greek philosophy, such as that of Protagoras, who said that man is the measure of all things. This new thinking became manifest in art, architecture, politics, science, and literature. Early examples were the development of perspective in oil painting and the recycled knowledge of how to make concrete. Allow the invention of metal movable type, sped the dissemination of ideas from the late 15th century, and the change of the Renaissance were not uniformly experienced across Europe. As a cultural movement, the Renaissance encompassed innovative flowering of Latin and vernacular literatures, beginning with the 14th century resurgence of learning based on classical source, which contemporaries credit to the Petrarch's development of linear perspective and other techniques of rendering a more natural reality in painting, and gradual but widespread educational reform. In politics, the Renaissance contributed to the development of the custom and convention of diplomacy, and in science, to an increased reliance on observation and inductive reasoning. Although the Renaissance saw revolutions in many intellectual pursuits, as well as social and political upheaval. It is perhaps best known for its artistic development and the contributions of such polymaths as Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, who inspired the term Renaissance man. Renaissance fields began in Florence in the 14th century. Various theories have been proposed to account for its origins and characteristics, focusing on a variety of factors including the social and civic peculiarities of Florence at the time, its political structure, the patronage of its dominant family, the Medici, and the migration of Greek scholars and texts to Italy following the fall of Constantinople to the Ottoman Turks. Other major centers were in northern Italian city-states such as Venice, Genoa, Milan, Bologna, and finally Rome during the Renaissance papacy. The Renaissance has a long and complex historiography, and in line with general skepticism of discrete periodizations, there has been much debate among historians reacting to the 19th century glorification of the Renaissance and individual culture heroes and Renaissance men, questioning of the usefulness of Renaissance as a term and as a historical delineation. The word Renaissance literally meaning rebirth in French, first appeared in English in the 1830. The word also occurs in Jules Michelet's 1855 works, Histoire de France. The word Renaissance has also been extended to other historical and cultural movements such as the Carolingian Renaissance and the Renaissance of 12th century.